All right, let's talk about something that confuses so many photographers. What happens when you work with clients in other states? Maybe you're traveling for a destination wedding, or you booked a family session while on vacation, or maybe it was a client from another state that hires you for a session in their city. How does that affect your taxes? Do you have to pay taxes in every state you shoot in? How do you keep track of it all? And most importantly, how do you make sure you're not overpaying? Don't worry, I've got you. In this video, I'm breaking down everything you need to know about paying taxes when working with clients across state lines, so you can stay compliant without the overwhelm. And before we dive in, this video is brought to you by the Tax Prep Spreadsheet, my go-to tool for tracking income, categorizing expenses, and making tax season way less stressful. You'll find that link below if you need an easy way to keep your finances in order. All right, let's get into it. Do you have to pay taxes in multiple states? The short answer, it depends. In most cases, where you pay taxes is based on where you live and run your business, not necessarily where you shoot. That means if you live in one state and mostly work with clients there, you only pay taxes in your home state. If you travel and work with multiple states, some states may require you to file taxes there, but not all. It all comes down to nexus, which is a fancy way of saying, do you have enough presence in another state for them to tax you? Let's break this down even further. Most states don't expect you to file taxes just because you did one shoot there, but you might owe taxes in another state if you consistently book clients in that state, you market yourself as a photographer in that state, like having a studio there or running ads targeting clients there, or you made a significant amount of income from that state. For example, if you live in Texas, which has no state income tax, but you do half of your weddings in California, California might require you to report and pay taxes on that income. And if you're not sure, check with a tax professional ASAP. They'll be able to make sure you're doing it correctly. Now, here's where it gets even trickier. Sales tax. Some states require photographers to charge sales tax on digital images, prints, or even session fees, and others don't. If your home state does require sales tax, you should be collecting it from your clients who live in your state. If you shoot in another state that requires sales tax, you might need to collect it there too, even if your business isn't based there. And here's a pro tip. If you're delivering physical products like albums or prints to clients in another state, sales tax laws might apply based on where the client lives. Again, this is all dependent on state laws, so it's worth checking with your state's tax website or asking a CPA if you're regularly working with out-of-state clients. The key to handling multi-state taxes without losing your mind is to stay organized. Track where your income is coming from. If you book clients in multiple states, keep a record of how much you made from each state. Know your state's tax laws. Some states tax services, some don't. Some require income tax, some don't. And lastly, use a tax prep tool to keep everything in order. My tax prep spreadsheet is perfect for tracking income, expenses, and even sorting income by location. So when tax time comes, you're not scrambling. The link to that is down below. All right, let's recap. If you work with clients in other states, here's what you need to know. You usually pay taxes in your home state, but some states might require you to file if you earn enough there. Sales tax rules vary. Some states tax digital products, prints, or even session fees, so make sure you know what your state and surrounding states tax. And lastly, stay organized, track where your income is coming from, and know the tax rules for where you work. If you found this video helpful, hit that like button and subscribe for more photography business tips. And if you need a simple way to keep track of your income and expenses, don't forget to check out my tax prep spreadsheet. It's a total game changer. Thanks again for watching, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye, guys.